Hi, hello. Welcome to the man who walked the talk. I'm here with Mr. Supranational Trinidad and Tobago, Mr. Wynter. How are you, brother?
I am so good, Luis. It's so good to see you since Coronation Night. How have you been?
Good, good, brother. Good, good. And it's nice to see you too again. Long time no see.
Yes, it's long time no see.
I have a,
Yes.
I have a few questions in here prepared for you.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's go with the first one. So, Winter, let's go with the first question. Tell us why you decided to enter your national competition and what the experience was like.
I decided to honestly enter because I saw it as an avenue to find back myself. The pandemic took a mental toll on me, like it took a mental toll on everyone, and it was a gateway for Winter to find back a new version of himself, one that was timely with the new era that we are currently living in. And the process to compete locally was a bit grueling. My local franchise, Crumbs and Sashes, they put us through a lot of different challenges that really helped us to, as I mentioned earlier on, develop or remove a layer of ourselves that we never knew existed before. So it was quite a great experience and one that I would not trade for anything in the world.
Well, um, Winter, I know of course, we went together at the Mr. Supranational last year, and I have the second question here for you. What did it
Yes.
mean to you to represent your country at the Mr. Supranational 2022?
It actually means a lot. I come from a twin island republic and it's a cultural melting pot. There are so many different races, so many persons from different walks of life. And when you visit here, you see Spanish, you see Amerindians, you see different persons, and it really looks like a piece of every fraction of the world just simply combined. So to be able to represent such a beautiful place, it meant a lot to me, and it's a lot of weight to carry as a Mr. Supranational Trinidad and Tobago. I mean, you're Mr. Supranational, you're representing all of us. So I can only imagine how that is for you. But as a title holder for my country, it's a lot of responsibility, and it's not just about wearing a suit and speaking. It's really about adding passion and purpose and substance to your year of reign. So it weighs on me, but I am able to carry it effortlessly.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Winter, I have the third one. You prepared?
Mm.
So, what are some of your favorite memories of your time in Poland?
Where do I begin? My mind is honestly plagued with so many good ones hearing that question. For me, the one that's speaking right now is the day we got to go up on the cable carts up into the mountains. In my country, we don't have those things, and it was very much new experiences for me to be a part of. But one thing that I noticed in common while being there in Poland is that there are so many men representing their respective countries, but we all shared one thing in common, which is to simply be aspirational and inspirational. And that was one of my most beautiful moments. And I noticed that one final night while backstage, while everyone was looking nervous and excited, it really dawned on me that I'm a part of something that is truly beautiful and that is going to contribute so much to the world. So that is one of my fondest memory of being in Poland, just watching everyone backstage getting ready to represent their country.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And if you ask me for my, you know, the most beautiful memories too is, I think it's the connection between us. That connection that we had, and all the time being like aware and pending of the other one, and how we, help each other. And I think that's the part that I think that I miss the most. So being around like this amazing group of people. And in my case, if you remember that, we also, like, I lost my bags at the airport, and all that happened.
Yes.
And they,
Yeah.
yeah, and how they were pending all the time to, hey, can I help you with this, and can I help you with that? It's like we really create a beautiful group of friends. So I think that's the one of the things that that I miss the most. So it's definitely the people. Let me go
Yes,
with the other question. What is the most valuable lessons that you learned at the Minster Supranational Experience?
I I tend to say this all the time, and I know I think at this point he should definitely copyright it. But for me, it is simply learning how to definitely be an agent, of change. You are given this title to really be impactful, and I think that is something that every Supra, Mr. Supra, should have at the forefront of his mind to be able to know that this is a calling, this is a duty, and it's one that you shouldn't take for granted or lightly. It's one that you should definitely execute well and use your year of rain to always aspire to inspire. So that is something that I learned while being there in Poland, and it's something that I will never ever forget.
So tell us about your from the ground project. You have the project Big Brother, and why do you choose this project?
Well, thank you for asking me about Project Big Brother. It's something that I'm truly passionate about, and it really means the world to me. Project Big Brother is a life skills mentorship based program that I created in December 2021. I set out to really help all age groups to find their place in this ever changing world and redefine themselves through mentorship programs. And the reason why I choose this is because being of service to others is nothing foreign or new to me. I grew up in a household where my late stepfather, he implemented that the true meaning of living is to be of service to others. And my local franchise, they really just helped me to auger that into a more manageable state because Luis, I wanted to do everything under the sun to help. But it's through Crowns and Sashes that I was able to put it in a more manageable state. And thus far, I'm so excited to say that I've done over 31 initiatives, and there's so many more to come.
That's impressive, and having the opportunity to expose what you're doing right now with this project. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, Winter. I think we all have like something to bring to the table with this platform, and this
Yes.
is the time to do it.
Yes.
Um, I'm going for with the other question right now. You are continuing your project and have already launched some initiatives for 2023. So how do you handle the responsibility of handling this project on top of all the things that you're doing right now?
Well, for starters, it isn't easy, but I am quite fortunate and lucky. I'm blessed. I have a team. When you see Wynter Mason executing anything, any initiative that I'm spearheading, I do have a team behind me. My Crumbs and Sashes family, they make sure that I am able to do everything while not taken away from my personal life. My family, my partner, my friend, they all chime in and allow me to be able to carry the weight. So it's quite easy. It's quite easy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm grateful for their support. So to do anything, it's really not a major task of mine.
So Winter, tell us about some of the challenges and rewards of doing your project.
The good thing is the rewards definitely outweighs the challenges. I would say one of the main challenge is to always know what is needed within the space that you're going to contribute to. That is why it's always important to keep at the helm of everything that you're doing, to listen with a heart of intent, to know what this person or what this group of persons will need. And the reward is, it looks something like this, or rather it sounds something like this, where you would go to a particular area or group and help them in your own unique and special way, and 2 or even 3 months after that, you receive a phone call from a parent saying they were so inspired by your From the Ground Up initiative that they have officially set out to create their own. And that is what true legacy and true the meaning of planting seeds and being a Mr. Supranational means. It's always to aspire to inspire, you know, and I think the rewards definitely, as I mentioned before, outweighs the challenges.
It is, and it's having it's that path that we're taking. and living like that path for the people that are following you. And there is a you have to, you know, always leave something behind, and that's something that you're leaving behind has to be meaningful. I always said that life for us is like a book, and every day we are writing our, you know, our own pages with
That's
experiences
true.
and with life and situations that happen to you, and how you can transform like those situations and use it for others in a good way. So it's what this is all about, and somehow this some ways the same that you're doing right now is living you know, something meaningful for others. So that's beautiful, and using the platform to do it, to share, and to use your voice to for others is it's amazing. Yes. I'm going with the last question for you,
Thank you.
Winter. What advice would you give to the candidates preparing to represent in their countries this year? I think this is a really good question.
Enjoy it. Have fun, and and because simply because before you know it, it's gonna be over. But most importantly, I think definitely use your year of rain to always be that aspirational, inspirational individual, and align yourself with the slogan of what Mr. Supranational really stands for. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. It's an opportunity to represent yourself, your family, your country, and who knows, maybe the world. So, really use it to continuously be a beacon of hope for everyone around you, and never ever take this opportunity for granted.
Uh, I'm completely agree with you. It's the opportunity that it's not just one event. It's about the experience that you're having for yourself, and you can use them not just for your people. In my case, it's for the whole world. At the beginning, I thought that, of course, I always said that I was representing Cuba and Cuban people, and you know, my family and my loved ones. And right now, I have the opportunity to going bigger than that, and it's not just my family or Cuban people that they're already like inspired, and you know, you are changing life out there,
Yes,
and
absolutely.
maybe hundreds of people, maybe thousands of people, or maybe millions. So this is what this is all about. It's not about having like I say, a beautiful face and not have and doesn't have, you have to make an impact.
Yes,
And as you
yes,
said, you have to be. I always say you have to be present.
that's
When you
true.
are present,
That's
you can have that, you know, the opportunity to enjoy and to have fun and to feel and be in that moment. So to be really present. Winter, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for
you.
what you're doing right now. It's incredible.
Thank Thank you. And I really want to take this time, Luis, to thank you and the entire Mr. Supranational organization. This is a family, and it's really good to be back here to speak to you on something that I am passionate about. So thank you so much.
No, thank you, brother. Thank you for what you're doing and for being here. And you're putting your, you know, your little, as I said, like we're all making different steps that can make a huge difference. And you're part of this. You're part of
Yes.
the, you know, of the impact that we're doing. So I want to invite you all of you guys that are watching the video to follow Mr. and Mr. Subnational on YouTube. We have the channel. Thank you again so much for being here, and I hope I see you soon, my friend.
Yes, I hope I see you soon.